Alrighty, and now I'm going to be teaching some other basic tricks. So after the half flourish and full flourish, those ones are probably the most confusing, but yeah, the other ones, they just look cool, but they're kind of supplementary to the half flourish and full flourish in terms of importance. The first one we're going to be going over will be the finger roll. So the finger roll is challenging until you kind of figure out the few basic pointers when it comes to this. So first things first, finger roll, I'll show you the final product I guess first, and then I'll show you how to do it. So just like that. Finger roll is basically rolling the mace or the baton over your fingers and catching it in one hand. This looks very technical, but it's not. First things first, finger setup. So you want your index finger under, and then the rest of your fingers are over. Now your thumb can kind of be doing whatever it wants for now, but then your three other fingers have to be contacting with the mace. Okay, so in basic terms, we're going to be rolling the mace slash baton over our fingers. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and around. Now that looks super confusing, so let's slow it down here. First things first, the most important pointer I can give is to keep your palm up at all times. If your palm moves down or flips upside down while you're trying to turn stuff, then your fingers will not make the full rotation and chances are that you'll be off. So let's look at it here. Palm up like that, right? And first step, flip over the first finger. Bam. So let's take a look at that. So you go like that. And now at the end of this first move, your middle finger is under and the rest of your fingers are over. So as you can see here, my palm does not change, but my fingers move to accommodate the mace. Now the head should be pointing in toward my left side as it should be yours. And then my fingers look like this. Now we're going to do move number 2. So move number 2 is spinning it one more time. So the head is back in the original position. But in this case, now it's flipped over and it's on our fourth finger and the rest of our fingers are up like that. So that is the second turn. Third turn, now it's over our pinky, and the three other fingers are up like that. And the final move is the most challenging. So this one, you're able to make really bad habits if you use your index finger, but basically you want to use the leftover momentum. I'm going to just spin it to show you how you could do it, but with the leftover momentum, it'll have enough strength to flip right back over into your hands. So let me demonstrate that again, because this is probably another one of the most challenging parts about learning the finger roll. Now you're going to go like that. Oh, whoops, it was wrong way. 2, 3, there. So it's like this, head pointing that way, and you're going to go like this. You're gonna flip and catch. So that move takes an actual good amount of practice. So let's take a look at that again. Head pointing toward my left, flip and catch. Make sure your palm does not turn down during this whole thing. Otherwise you'll kind of catch it weird. So let's do that very slowly. First finger, you're gonna roll onto your second finger, then you're gonna roll onto your third finger, and then you're gonna roll onto your pinky, and then you're gonna catch. So from further away so you can see the direction of the head, it'll go first finger, second finger, third finger, pinky, and catch. A little bit faster now, right? First finger, second, third, pinky, and catch. Now in context, it'll kind of just be a full turn, but you can kind of see how it rolls over each of my fingers. So as you gain the finesse to do this quickly, it'll look very, very cool. So let's do that slowly one more time. First finger, second finger, third finger, fourth, or pinky, and catch. One more time. First, second, third, pinky, catch. And the worst habit for this one, honestly, is just be careful when you're flipping with your pinky, because while you're doing this, people have a tendency to use their index finger if they don't have enough strength on their pinky just to try and lift it over, basically. But that is not very clean and it looks not as good. So while you're doing this, initially, just give it a little push with your hand so you can, simulate the movement of that, of the momentum. But once you get better at this and it starts spinning faster, then it'll basically fall into your hand rather than you having to use a finger or another hand to push it. So, in context, it'll be like this. Da, 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 whoa, okay. Yeah, that was a little bit, well, not as clean as it could have been. Let's try that again. Da, 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 just like that. So remember, once again, you're going to do a full spin. Sometimes it can slip out of your hands, of course. This one had some stuff on it, so makes it a little bit harder, but yeah, that's how you'll do it. Flip it over each of your fingers, just like that. Finger 1, 2, 3, pinky, and around.